Tausif Alam Zindabad, Zindabad, Zindabad.
In the Simanchal region, how do you see AIM performing and the crowds that you've been seeing in the
Everyone is geared up and quite a lot of expectation and hope. Hopefully it should be a very good result for MIM not only in Simanchal but in other parts of Bihar region.
But what happened in the talks with the Mahagathbandhan? You spoke about it here and there. What is the real story?
See, that is an old story now, but as you have asked me, there were a lot of intellectuals from Bihar, Muslim community, religious scholars, doctors, professionals who wanted that MIM should become part of that, and they had this false assumption that I was not interested. So I told my state party leader, Mr. Akhtar Ali Khan, that you write a letter based on what they say, tell them to draft a letter, we sign it. So we gave it to it. And then we wrote another letter when Tejasvi said I didn't get the letter. We said, okay, give us 6 seats. We already won 5 seats. We have won a by-election in Kishanganj. We don't want a ministry also, we wrote in that. We want a Simanchal Development Council and justice should be done to everyone in Bihar. But that was not accepted, so it doesn't matter, every party has to take a decision. But we had, Akhtar Ali Khan had written that to ensure that BJP and Nitish Kumar don't come back. But now it's too late in the day to even think about it. We have decided we are contesting on our own with the GD Alliance. Chandrasekhar Azad, Raman and Swami Prasad Maurya are part of the GD Alliance and we are working towards it.
Okay, so but do you think that the Mahagathbandhan has made a mistake not having AIMIM with them?
No, I don't know. But over and above that, they are committing more mistakes. So that it is for them to think about.
But they are calling you the B team of the BJP. What
Well, it's all nonsense, This is my third election which we are contesting in Simanchal and Bihar area. Any right-thinking person, even having an IQ of 1 or 2 would tell you that Mr. Modi had become Prime Minister thrice not because of Assaduddin Owaisi, but because of the hopelessness and because of not giving a fight and not working concretely by all the so-called parties or contenders to lead the nation. It is for them, but the problem is they are so in love with themselves that they do not want to introspect. So it is very easy for them to blame a Muslim. Whereas we have been the victims of last 11 years of BJP's bulldozer, UAPA, laws, so-called love jihad and everything.
Okay, I want to ask you, we spoke to Shakil Ahmed ji, who is from the Congress CLP leader here. We have spoken to other leaders here who say that ओवैसी जी तो हैदराबाद से तो फिर वो यहाँ पे क्यों आ गए? उनका जो पॉलिटिक्स है ये उसके लिए धरती नहीं है.
Why should his party go anywhere in India? See, this is feudalism. This is Jagirdari mentality. This is what we call in Hindi Samantavad. It is arrogance of which is there in their mind comes on their tongue. You cannot come here. When your leaders can come from anywhere, why can't I come? My coming over here will strengthen India's democracy. My coming over here will ensure that injustice is eradicated. My coming over here, the whole purpose and intention, objective is that this Simanchal is the most backward area. It is not a very strategic area for India. It should be developed. It cannot be underdeveloped. It cannot, you cannot just leave it like this. And it is a great cause for me as far as Simanchal is concerned.
Would you say to Pappu Yadav who took a dig saying ये हैदराबाद में रहने तो सीमांचल की याद सिर्फ इलेक्शन के समय आती है?
I don't know. याद तो उनको शायद घर में नहीं आ रही होगी किसी से. तो उनको घर में मोहब्बत नहीं होगी. हमसे उसका this is what I'm saying. These leaders are full of themselves. I would only say, please show some modesty, humbleness because people are watching you. What you are saying shows your Jagirdari mentality, your feudalism, your Samantavad, that sense of, we are superior and the rest are our subjects. It will not work in India. They should learn. Unfortunately, you cannot teach someone who's arrogant and ignorant also.
But they say, why do you want to split the Muslim vote here? Because that is our vote bank. They're not said it, but they said you are splitting the Muslim vote.
I would request you that you please arrange a debate and call these buffoons and debate with me for 5 minutes. You will not do a debate with me. I'll come with facts and figures. Why have you lost third time in the general election? Who's responsible? Because you're not able to defeat BJP. I have just quoted you figures from 1960 to 2020. The assembly elections were held in Bihar. The Muslim population is 17%, only 8% Muslim is elected. Now please ask these people who are supposed to be so-called torch bearers of everyone, why couldn't you get them elected as per their population? Did I come and stop you? No. So it's very easy for them to make all these nonsensical claims. It doesn't make a difference to me. I'm used to it now.
Have they been unfair to the Muslim community? Because when the Deputy CM was also announced, and you also made a statement, you said that Allah ka beta Deputy CM ban sakta hai.
Of course it is. This is AD has been only 2. Right? And then you have the Yadavas of 14% and the ticket distribution is 56%. 17% get what? A lollipop. So where is this claim of social justice? Where is this talk of Mr. Modi, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vikas? Please don't forget that a union minister had the audacity to make this claim that Muslims are not haram. I mean, what kind of statement is that? You have taken oath on the Indian Constitution. If people don't vote for you, that is their right. How dare you call him Nawaz? So he has completely given a message to someone who comes he talks to in this way.
But Tejasvi Yadav said that if he comes, he will fight for Muslims. He will also get rid of the work bank.
Now, please tell me, I don't know who is advising you. You know what he can do right now? If he comes into power, it's capital INF, would he tell the Buddhists of Bihar and the world that the Bodh Gaya, the membership will only be limited to Buddhists? Because it's a state act, right? You can at least make that claim. An act which has been passed by Parliament can only be annulled if you remove Narendra Modi from power, have a new government, and even if that new government gives a committee, or the Supreme Court gives a judgment against that, those are the only 2 ways. But this is what is appeasement. You know, हम कचरे के डब्बे में डाल दें, ऐसा डालेंगे आप. I was a member of that committee. I have opposed that act to nail. I have given a 128 pages licensed report on all those 45 odd amendments. So a man who wants to be a CM cannot even differentiate between a central act and a state act. He can at least do by telling the people of Bihar that Bodh Gaya he will make a law and only Buddhists will become members. Please do it. Ask him. I challenge him to say that.
So after the conversation went on, did you try to reach out to either Rahul Gandhi or Tejasvi Yadav for the alliance?
RJD is the biggest party in India. We have written letter to all the parties in India. Now it's an old story. I mean, we have moved ahead. We are fighting elections.
In fact, Tejasvi recently had said, जब आपकी बात हुई कि मुस्लिम सीएम क्यों नहीं बनता, उन्होंने कहा अरे छोड़िए उनकी बात, कुछ और बात कीजिए. उनको कोई जवाब देना चाहेंगे? He said अरे छोड़िए उनकी बात, dismissing AIMIM in Bihar.
आप ओवैसी को डिस्मिस कर दीजिए, मगर जो 17% अल्पसंख्यक समाज है बिहार में, वो ये जानना चाहता है कि 15 साल आपके परिवार से 2 लोग मुख्यमंत्री रहे और 17% का मुख्यमंत्री क्यों नहीं हो सकता? आप दिल बड़ा करिए ना. ये कौन सी बात है कि आप ही करें? दिल बड़ा करिए, मुख्यमंत्री बनाइए, कोई बात नहीं. आप अपनी पार्टी चलाइए, मगर आप इतने आपका दिल छोटा है, दिल बड़ा नहीं है. थैंक यू.
बस आखिर में पूछना चाहूंगी, प्रशांत किशोर जी यहाँ पे
हो जाता आप क्या टेंशन?
कैंडिडेट्स हैं उनके, क्या आप उनको एक चैलेंज मानते हैं?
पहली मरतबा लड़ रहे हैं. हम लोग 11 साल से सीमांचल की दूर गलियों में, नदी में, पानी में चलकर कोविड के दौरान विजन यही है कि नाइंसाफी खत्म हो, यहाँ से माने इन शॉर्ट अगर बताऊंगा तो एक ट्रेन की ज़रूरत है जो किशनगंज से दिल्ली किशनगंज अररिया जाती है। एक हाई स्पीड ट्रेन चाहिए, लोकोमोटिव यूनिट चाहिए, जहाँ पर खरीदी का सेंटर चाहिए अररिया किशनगंज, यहाँ पर एक कैंसर हॉस्पिटल चाहिए। यहाँ पर जो ज़मीन कटती है जो कोसी का एम्बैंकमेंट के लिए 3,000 और का हमारा डिमांड है, यहाँ पर ये 56% फ्लड हो नहीं रहा है। यहाँ पर आपको जानकर है कि गवर्नमेंट का मुद्दा होता है कि पूरे बिहार में ज़्यादा इन्फेंट मॉर्टेलिटी मुसलमान होती है, सबसे ज़्यादा जल्दी मरने वाले मुसलमान हैं, पावर की 50% गाँव में मुसलमान होते हैं। तो ये सब चैलेंजेस हैं। अगर हम ये समझते हैं कि अगर यहाँ की जनता हमको हमारे एमएलए को कामयाब करेगी तो इंशाल्लाह लड़के उसको एड्रेस करके हल करने की।
प्रशांत कुमार नहीं कर पाएंगे तो ये प्रशांत
नहीं, अब मैं इनके लिए मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ, वो बोले अपनी बात। हम तो यहाँ से आए हैं, आ रहे हैं और आते रहेंगे, वो अपनी बात कर। हम आपने मुझसे पूछा, मैं अपनी बात।
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
भाई मुझे जाना है।
Talking about